Hello brothers, sisters, how y'all doing? This is your boy Cooking with Sindaco and I'm back again. But before we start, if today is your first time watching, kindly subscribe to the YouTube channel, turn notification bell so you'll be notified when a new video drops. Follow us on Facebook as well. Yeah, so we all know that jollof is one of the favorite food we have in Ghana and it's being tagged in the way its preparation should go. But in this video, we are preparing a simple jollof with very simple ingredients that every family can afford, even the less average people. So let's do this. Alright, Yo, what's crying?
What's in 20%? Papa, Iba. The way there.
We push the
Cars, you're not for food.
It's a man school. Okay.
Maybe more better.
So here is Simpa or Ifutu, popularly known as Winneba, and it was one of the market day. We went there to get our fresh ingredients for this food. In this video on this food, we're using only like 3 basic ingredients that we know: tomatoes, pepper, and onion, and 1 tin tomatoes, and also some fish to support it. We're using green pepper because we want to have a nice aroma. Yeah, so we first grind our green pepper and onion together and make it a paste and put it aside. And we also grind our tomatoes using the local blender ANKAFUL. You've seen I've been using local blender in so many of my videos, and that tells you how authentic this video look like. Local stuffs only, yeah. And we'll be chopping some onions as well because we need to fry the oil with the onions as well. So basically these are the things that we'll be using for the stew or for the jollof.
Okay.
So after heating the oil, we now add in our onion just to give a quick stir or a quick fry, and that will be on fire for 2 minutes. Then we now add our paste, the pepper paste. Yeah, so green pepper with onion grinded together, that will give the nice aroma to the jollof or to the stew. So basically this stew will not be anything that needs to be on fire for long because we're using the simple and basic ingredients. So after 2 minutes of adding the pepper as well, we now add in our grinded tomatoes. You see the tomato is very rough. It don't need to be smooth like. So you see everything is rough and very simple. So after 3 to 4 minutes, we now add in our tin tomatoes. This is called Tasty Tom. Yeah, Tasty Tom need to pay for this advert. So we add in our tin tomatoes to it and we stir it to make sure we cook for like 5 minutes. But before that, we wash the can with water and we add the water to the stew, so that everything will be dissolved in a nice way. Okay, we need a bit of water to help the tomatoes to cook. So it will be on fire for 5-7 minutes just to cook the tin tomatoes to take away the sourness of it. It's about time we add in our smoked fish, fried fish. Anja, the area down. They're beautiful, you know. I wish we could buy 1 year. This fish, man, is very hard, and as I was saying, this fish, that's what those in abroad or Europe wants it. They really need this fish. So after adding the fish to the stew for about 3 minutes for it to absorb some of the sauce, we now add in our rice. This is white rice and we didn't wash it. You can choose to wash it, and this we didn't wash it. So we pour in our rice and we give a quick stir, make sure that everything is mixed together with the sauce or the stew, yeah, so that we have a uniform color. So as I said, this is the basic and the simplest jollof every family can prepare. It's time to add water to it because we need the water to cook or to boil the rice. Only the stew or the sauce can do it. So like half liter of water has been added, or even a liter depending on the quantity of rice, and we give it a quick stir. We add our salt to it to taste. Make sure that the salt doesn't over exceed. We give a quick stir after adding the salt to it, and we cover it for it to boil. So after 10 to 15 minutes, after the water has been absorbed or drained, we now give a quick stir. You know, cooking jollof has its own treatment. You can't cook jollof like cooking normal rice, because if not, you end up eating rice water. So you need to be more cautious that the amount or the quantity of water you put around. So give a quick stir so that the top rice will go down and the down one will come up. And after that, we cover our rice with napkin so that the heat will be generated inside, or the vapor can cook the rice. Mind you, don't add water again, because jollof is very delicate and you need to know how to prepare it very nicely to have that delicious and yummy taste from jollof. Yeah. Yeah, so after adding that napkin, we cover it and we let it cook for about 10 minutes again. So the vapor, this time around, the vapor will cook the rice and we're good to go. All right,
yeah, so we couldn't finish early with the jollof, and this is one of the simplest jollof that everybody can do without thinking of buying so many ingredients like meat and all those stuffs. Yeah, so the jollof is ready and it's been served. This simple jollof for any average family. Yeah, hello family, how y'all doing? So it's late already, it's almost like 7 o'clock, and we did a lot of video today, so unfortunately this was the last one, and it's dark already. Anyway, this is a simple jollof that any average family can do without thinking of buying so many stuff like meat, chicken and whatever. Just some fish, dry herring, and we have our jollof. Very simple thing, very simple. Over here, yeah. As you know, testing officer, I'll be going with my bare hand, no spoon, nothing. Yeah. So like that. Okay. Make sure that you roll it too well. Wow. It's interesting. Very simple food. As I said, simple food for every family. Like, there not too much money was spent for this food. Just rice, tomatoes, onion, simple ingredients, and some fish. That's all. Yeah. It's nice. Really nice. Trust me. Really nice. Yeah, so I'm enjoying myself. If today's the first time watching, kindly subscribe to the YouTube channel. Turn notification bell so that you'll be notified when video like this drop. Let's meet again. For Shizzle Manizzle, I'm out.